My name is Daria. I've been in the Hilltop Artists for 6 years. I define myself as an artist because of this program. Before I found out about Hilltop Artists, I was more into painting and drawing. After a while, though, painting and drawing got boring. It didn't click with me as much as it used to. Then one day, when I was around 11 years old, I went to the Jacobsons' house, where my friend Emma lived. I walked into the house, and I noticed a bright color bowl on the table. I was hypnotized by it. I picked it up, and it was very light. Also, it was glass. I turned to Emma and asked, "So, did you buy this at a fancy store, or a vintage store, or somewhere in a fancy country?" Peter was in the room. He casually said, "I made that." At that moment, my mind was blown, like it went out of my head and flew into space. Later on, when I was 12 going to 6th grade, I heard about this summer program called Hilltop Artists that did glassblowing. I was excited to sign up. It was really hot when I stepped onto the hot shot floor. Holding hot glass on a metal pipe felt so strange but so right at the same time. I rolled the glass on the huge marble table, and the glass twisted up. There were kids surrounded around the table watching the glass with their wide eyes, saying "ooh" and "ah." It was like they were watching a magic show, and it was really magic on the table. On the first day, I managed to make a tiny snowman that I still have today. I continue at Hilltop Artists through middle school and into high school, learning more techniques and getting better at glassblowing. But I didn't know what the next level was going to be. Then Hilltop Artists got the opportunity to go to Pilchuck Glass School for the first time during my junior year. Now, when I heard about Pilchuck, it sounded like a magical place. Too good to be true. When I told my teachers I was going there, the only way I could describe it was blowing glass into the woods. In September of that year, I went to Pilchuck for 3 days. I didn't know what to expect at all out of this trip. I kept thinking, is this really that exciting? And holy snickerdoodles it was. When we finally made it there, it was like Disneyland for glassblowers. When I walked through the main area, they had a sign that said, "Welcome Hilltop Artists." Dan Friday, who taught glassblowing, made these really cool sculptures that stand out to me. He asked me what I wanted to make. I said an octopus. An octopus with one eyeball. That idea just popped in my head. I didn't even know how to make that in the first place. I made an octopus and I decided to keep making them. I really got into sculpting while I made these creatures because it was my style and my technique. I also really love that this piece was a team effort, and I want to thank the people who helped me make these creatures. And I'm sorry if you lost your arm hair during the process. But that's what glassblowing is about. Team effort. I met so many people who have become my friends and who have inspired me by what they create. They are good artists and now good friends. I love making strong connections with these people. I've gotten to meet and work with some amazing glass artists. If I didn't have this program, I probably wouldn't be doing art or meeting these awesome people. I wouldn't be able to go to Pilchuck or have the opportunity to maybe go to Biot, France to work with other artists. I also wouldn't have known about the scholarships I signed up for. Like getting my first Pratt scholarship. It's an amazing feeling to get to do what I love because of Hilltop Artists, and I'm so grateful for that. I also want to thank the audience for making this program possible. Now for the future, I'm going to do glassblowing and going to go to school for glassblowing. I have no idea what the universe will have planned for me yet, but all I know is it's going to be freaking awesome. Thank you.